We're going to start tonight with some ones action. I have two more after this. All semifinals, of course, for IGL. Give them the clear to join here. So here we are, face off. Comes right dead center. Six Phantom, the number 2 seed coming in. Cosmic Esports, the number 3. He gets beat there. Nice touch by Phantom, just taking his time. Touch there, which brings Seabass in. And once he takes the bait, Phantom does the rest. And that's 1-0 for Phantom. Deadly Vanity says you got this, Seabass. And it looks like he might respond, but Phantom is able to recover and get the save. A lot of support for each player in the chat. I know we have Phantom representing Clutch Esports. You have some of them in the chat right now. Deadly Vanity going for Seabass, and it's a best of 7 tonight. Seabass driving into the play. What up, Nanners? 50 there. Phantom's already on the ball. Let's see if he can get the angle. Had a decent shot. But Seabass was able to tackle him and run interference to a certain degree there. Seabass off the wall. Trying for the 50. And it goes off left post as Phantom is awarded the shot. Phantom just looks a step quicker than this number 3 ranked Seabass. Touch there, he's getting around. And despite the speed advantage for Phantom, he's only up 1-0 currently. So still plenty of time for Seabass to make a comeback and solidify his self in this series. As Seabass goes to the blue corner. See what he wants to do here. A few different ways he could have played it. But now Phantom has collected the ball. He's going the other way. Easy walk in for Phantom. 2-0. 3 minutes left. Black Licorice with the Pikachu.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Good play by Phantom again. Now owns a 2-goal lead. Face-off coming. Wicked win for Phantom. I think it'll cross here for momentum as Seabass tries to reinsert himself into the play, into defense. Just not enough there. And within seconds, Phantom is able to add to his 2-goal lead. Now Seabass, let's see what he wants to do here. Goes for the slow dribble to the outside, but Phantom reads it all the way. And again, just tackles Seabass before we get to see the next sequence in his scoring attempt. Phantom needs a slice. Shoots at the goal. Seabass coming around off the wall, gets bumped. This might be goal number 4. And Phantom makes it so. We are halfway through this game 1. And Phantom with a heavy scoring advantage. Touch here for Phantom. Bounces out. Seabass. He's looking for his first score of the series, and there it is, 4-1. And those of you not used to 1v1s, there's still plenty of time for Seabass to not only tie it, but even win in regulation before overtime. Kickoff there, down. Because 2 minutes can be essentially an eternity in reference to ones. Phantom now getting forced to play defense a little more here. Touch, 50, pinch, out. Anybody's ball. Looks like Phantom has the boost to address it. Puts it up to the ceiling. Seabass working with 40. And Seabass likes this slow, patient, methodical way of going about things. But Phantom is willing to match that patience. And now he's on 5-1. A minute and a half left here. There, dropped it down. Seabass coming into the play, running up the wall, and he's not ready to come off the wall and address it. Again, this is still as talented as these players have shown themselves to be. This is still tier 5 and 1, so we may see some variance in mechanics, skill, and what each respective player is comfortable performing. 55 seconds left. Battle Axe Bomber. That's not a bad idea, man. Drop that in the suggestions if you don't mind. I don't think all teams would be up for it, but yeah, for the ones that are, that would be a cool little touch there. So 56-1. Phantom is working on a Brazil. He's got half a minute to do so. Drops it. Save. Seabass going the other way, looking for goal number 2. That looks good to me. And it looks good to the net. 6-2. No Brazil. As Battle Axe, yeah, that is pretty. 5 head. But each team already has their locker room, so if you guys play there, I can hop in and out. We end with the demo hyper. You have not said that so many fucking times. You just have not. So, Phantom goes up 1-0, but it's a best of 7, so we have tons of Rocket League left. Phantom will need 3 more wins on the series to seal the deal and punch his ticket to the finals. As Phantom is going to give some love in the game chat. He says he likes Seabass's car. I don't think I saw it. Touch down to the turf. Phantom driving. They're both going for boost. Phantom rushes himself. He sees that the midfield is available and the ball was left without a chaperone, if you will. And he dives into the play. So here we are. Both players looking for the first blood. This one crossing, but it's a 1v1. He's the one that needs to be able to finish as he trots back to his side of the field. Seabass lets it go. Demo there.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
But the ball went back to orange side, so Seabass was not able to capitalize on being without an opponent during respawn. Touching there, Seabass going to midfield. Phantom diving in from the air, no touch from Seabass, but Phantom didn't like what he saw, didn't like the angle. Koa, what up, my guy? It is going all right. I got a triple header tonight. This is the first one. Some people come in, they don't even know that IGL offers 1v1s. But I think that's some people's preferred method of playing the game. So Phantom feathering his boost, trying to preserve, gets the ball popped back into his area. As Phantom gets it away. Gets another beat. It should cross the orange net. And Phantom cleans it up.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So Phantom again takes the lead 1-0. If you're just joining us, Phantom was able to secure the game 1 win. 6-2. Seabass going the other way, and he responds immediately to tie it up. Touch from Seabass. Good play there. So actually, Koa, your first season in IGL can't be ones. You have to have played on a team before. That's the only thing. But once you do that, you can play as much ones as you like, and that can be your only squad. And Phantom, 2-1. Phantom is a part of a threes team. Third pedal to the left, and he is making them proud right now. This little slow hopper. 2-1 for Phantom. Touch there. And also, Koa, I think that varies from org to org, if I'm not mistaken. And Seabass responds immediately. He is trying to make this a game and a series. What a response. Nice slice from him on the other end. Such a there, this was a little gnarly here from Phantom to go up 3-2. In the corner, Seabass gets the boost, thinks he has time.
Oh, like that!
But Phantom makes him pay, but Phantom has not been able to hang on to the lead for too long when he has it. So we have the kickoff here. Seabass taking it back to his corner, picks up the 100 and gets smoked. Touch there, puts it on! Phantom goes up, passes to himself. And Seabass, it's that little delay in patience from Phantom that threw off Seabass. He's not really sure whether to, just race back to the goal and defend from there, posture up from there, or maybe if Phantom will drop it, so Seabass gets kind of caught in no man's land there. And makes it just that much easier on Phantom as he's finally able to pull away in the scoreboard, doubling the score 4-2. Koa, we beat a team in scrims 3-1. They call us trash. Which team were you? Usually everyone's pretty chill in scrims. That's interesting. It was a 3v3? Touching, dropping down to the blue paint. Phantom is going to posture up on defense on the front post. Seabass coming around but lets it off his car. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but he relinquishes possession there. And no, Bob, they changed it recently, Bob. And another goal for Phantom. That kind of looked like a Phantom goal. 50 there. Swinging it around, rolling, dropping down. Doesn't need much more. The ball has a mind of its own, and it was thinking a goal for Phantom. I think IGL had a lot of a lot of issues with one's players getting disqualified and forfeiting in mid-season, and it was messing up brackets. So I think they did that just to show that the players can commit to at least one season, as Seabass commits back to offense, cuts the lead to 2 again, collects it here, defeats Phantom, who was already airborne. And Seabass wastes no time, and good on him because Phantom was already tracking back to play D. Rossi, nice demo there.
Ooh.
And Phantom, a demo pretty much saved the goal from the looks of it. Shell Shock rating with a party of 4. Thank you, my guy. Shell Shocked is a newer IGL caster. For those of you who don't know, let me drop his link there. So please give him a look. Check out his VODs. I can't cast them all. That's just the fact of it, but appreciate everyone coming on the raid. We got a lot of Rocket League ahead of us. We're just trying to cap off this ones match as Seabass wants to dribble. Phantom doesn't want to hear about it. And Phantom goes up 2-0. Again, it is a best of 7 here. 5 goals for Phantom on 9 shots. And not many saves from either player here. 1 for Phantom, 2 for Cosmic Esports, Seabass. And very interesting stat lines to say the least, as Cosmic's a little slow to ready up here. Wilbadis, this is the semifinals. Yeah, that's why we got the scoreboard going with the best of 7. Dude, we had an 11-7 game. Oh my god. Dropping down the turf. Both players dancing around each other, trying to play that Rocket League chess match, as Seabass will cross his own net. Risky play there, but Phantom wasn't expecting it. Nice 50 there from Phantom. He may be on a breakaway here. I see nothing but green turf, paint, and net, and it is 1-0.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Through the rain as they go, and that is in 31 seconds into game number 3. Phantom is up. Seabass taking his time, and then comes with the heat. Nice play here. He gets the midfield boost, and Seabass has been trying to set this up all series long.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
And he finally gets to go there. I think Phantom was just a little flat-footed, a little hesitant to go on defense that time. And again, Seabass had a lot of options available to him. And now he takes the lead 2-1. I think his first of the series on the kickoff. Straight off the wall and an easy knock in for him. As Shell Shocked was probably saying wildebeest the whole time. Phantom with a nice rip on the dribble attempt. He's trying to come around the corner, pass to himself, and no player can get a hand on it. And just like that, Phantom is back in this game 3, coming out of the corner, lofts it up, and then just, we've already talked about the possible speed advantage from Phantom and what he's been exercising, you know, pretty much for the duration of the series. Kickoff win for Phantom. Seabass not giving him space or room to work with. Touch from Phantom, finishes up. 3-2, making it look easy as Phantom.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
As Seabass has just had a few of those plays where he lets the ball get off the front of his car just a little too far, and Phantom is quick to gobble it up and turn that possession into his own. This one looks like it'll waterfall straight down. Seabass is on the board. Nice play, Seabass.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I think boost may have been an issue for Phantom on defense there. Kickoff coming. Touch here, Phantom. Phantom kind of likes those self passes coming out of the corner, but Seabass had that one well scouted. Will Badis appreciated my guy, and Phantom with the nice hardy 50. That is all his advantage. Let's look again on this, and again, Seabass may have been out of sorts, may have panicked a little bit on that one. As again, patience pays off for Phantom. Koa's eating a calzone right now, as if I wasn't hungry before I started this stream. Seabass puts it on. Phantom with the good touch, not credited with the save. And now Phantom coming across. Seabass collects it around midfield, and an easy looking net for him. 2:45 left. And Seabass, he's down 2-0 on the series, but this has been his best performance so far. And he may have figured something out with Phantom and just have maybe gotten a few ideas on how to play him a little better. But we continue to go back and forth again. Phantom just uses Seabass's own positioning a little too far into the corner to get goal number 5. Dressler dropped a Cheez-It and needs help. What do you need help for? You better eat that Cheez-It. Phantom collects it, pops over Seabass. Seabass has boost to work with and starves Phantom on the play, and now he's looking to return the favor.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And nice play. Kakarandu, what up? You played Seabass in solos like an hour ago. Oh, you helped him warm up. Who won? But here we are, ticking down to 2 minutes. 5 points for each player in this game 3. Will Badis, am I streaming the finals? Yes, of course. I'll be available all week. Nothing too crazy from my normal schedule, but yeah, I'll definitely pretty much have every finals day. I'll get at least a match or 2. And Seabass had a chance to take a late lead and rolls it up off the post. As Phantom, he was getting a lot of support from his squad early on, but now they're starting to roast him. But Phantom may win him back with this scoring sequence here. Again, Seabass, it would behoove him to just stay out of those corners. It seems like every time he goes to play a ball there, it's a goal for Phantom. A lot of offense being scored that way for him. Seabass looking to dribble, nice 50 there. Looks like advantage Phantom for the time being, and it's a foot race. Phantom with a midfield 100, bounces off the wall into his lap and goes out wide to orange corner. Phantom, nice adjustment there. Seabass goes flying. This could be goal number 7, and that one goes wide, and Seabass is on the breakaway. Can he do it?
Oh, like that!
And he keeps us in suspense. A slow roller became an even slow-mo roller as Seabass just skins the top of the ball to tack on game number 6. Touch there, pop off, and Phantom is about to lose his spot on his threes team. But again, he takes the lead 7-6, 32 seconds left. Phantom, self-pass out of the corner. We've seen him have success here, but Seabass has seen that same kind of success, and again, it is well defended and well addressed. Dressler has bubbles. Those are channel points for my channel. If you click on the little icon, it shows you the the rewards. Touch there. It's coming down to the turf. Only a goal lead here, but this one will end, and Phantom is now in match point. And Hyper takes the opportunity to take a pop shot on me as Phantom. 7 goals, 9 shots, much better there with efficiency, but we also saw some missed shots from him as well. And just be a few more moments before we advance to game number 4. Both players are ready, already up to Seabass is dangerously close to having his season end here. Shell's chat has... Nah, those are my org mates. Just some knuckleheads. Touch there. Nice save from Phantom. Nice shot from Seabass. He's looking a little more aggressive. And he knows as well as we know that his season hangs in the balance here.
Why would you kill him like that?
Seabass, nice pop. Gets behind Phantom. Phantom tried to shadow, but it is not necessary as Seabass will miss his scoring opportunity with a missed shot. Will Badis. They used to think the same thing, Will Badis, but I think they got bored being my friend. And Shell Shocked is gonna show off his channel points. Touch there from Phantom. Dropping down in. Seabass going the other way. Coming out of the corner, we know what the corners have meant for both the offensive Phantom and the defensive Seabass. Nice 50 there. It's going to waterfall down, land in front of Orange Net, and no touch from Phantom. Clutch Esports is going to let him have it in the chat after that one, as we are still 0-0 with the shot and save there outside in the blue net. Sorry, outside the blue net. Touch there from Seabass. Phantom trying to take it the other way. Seabass getting the position to shadow. And he's good enough for the backflip 50. Touch there. Phantom puts it on. Down to the paint. Seabass sends it the other way. So, what we thought, well, it really was Seabass's best performance in game number 3, but he is getting incrementally better as this series goes on, but he is running out of time here. Seabass gets double boost. He's got the 200 tank, and Phantom jumps over him with about 40 boost, and again, it is Seabass and this corner that he just needs to stay away from 1-0 Phantom. Kakarando. Did you tell us who won? I didn't. If you did, I didn't see it. Seabass going the other way now, but he's sending it back to blue corner. Still has a shot available, and that is about it for him. He boost stars Phantom. Nice touch there as he gets spun out. I think it was 11-5. Okay. He was cold. He was cold then. He's heating up now. So here we are, Seabass. Good shot there, Phantom again. Very heads-up defense by him and Phantom. He just doesn't mind playing any kind of game that a 1v1 can turn into. He can play patient, he can play fast, and it seems like he has the advantage in no matter what's chosen, as he now has a 2-point lead here. Izzy, what up? Nitro Cloud's just getting home. It's all good, my guy. We're here for a minute. I have 2 more best of 7 matches after this, and this one is still wrapping up here. Seabass taking it slow, come out of the corner. I think he's been able to use the corners to his own offensive advantage. It's just from a defensive context, he hasn't done much for him. If anything, perhaps a little treacherous. No touch there, and Phantom will take that gift of a shot.
Can I get a oh yeah?
As he is now up 3-0. We will have a post-game interview no matter who wins, but as of right now, it is shaping up to be Phantom, the one that we're poised to speak to here. Seabass having trouble negotiating the post there. Touch from Phantom as he goes wide left post. We're under a minute now. Seabass comes in, gets 50. This looks like goal number 4 if I've ever seen one. And Phantom will make it so, finishing up the play. Good stuff here. Rolls right in front of him. The Rocket League gods being very generous on those bounces. Kickoff there. Nice win by Seabass. Going midfield. And he's going to stay patient. He's had marginal success with this tactic, but Phantom has already seen it once. He's not going to let it happen a second time. Fool me once, shame on you. But now it is 5-0 with the own goal from Seabass, just in desperation mode.
Damn it, Bobby.
Trying to get anything to go. Touch there, Izzy Bizzles. Yeah, left goes. Touch there, Phantom off the wall. Coming back in the field, and we're at 7 seconds now. Seabass maybe looking for some consolation points. They did not drop for him. And there it is, Phantom with the 4-0 sweep. And he will advance to finals. Congrats to that man, but let's hear from him. Hold on. Let's hear from him personally and get his take on the matchup. Phantom.
What's going on, Fury?
What's going on, man? A nice 4-0 sweep for you. They can add another game to the series, but it doesn't seem to bother you any. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. That went well.
Yeah, let's take a look at the bracket here. So he had swept all his opponents coming into this one as well. So I think that says a lot about you and pretty much where you stand in relation to this bracket.
For sure.
Yeah, just tell me what you saw out there from him.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. He was playing a little slower than I was used to, so I kind of like adjusted to play with him, and I think that's kind of why we started to have those little like battles in the corner and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he looks solid. I have so much love for players that are able to adjust mid-series over time. I've seen it both ways. I've seen teams and players get worse as the series goes on, but I see them get better as well, and that's what he did. He responded very, very well to you. And
yeah, definitely.
And
Game 3 was tight, man. It was making me sweat a little bit.
yeah. Every time you went up, he just boom responded right back, and it was one of those matches. Well, maybe not the entire series, but from game 3 on, it kind of came down to touches and shots and inches, and your crew, your org was riding with you for a while, and then they saw the mistakes coming from you, and they completely turned on you.
Yeah, I saw some of the trash talk in there. They ain't getting any shout outs this time, that's for sure.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, oosh, this might ruin their chances at the coveted winner circle shout outs. But
all love.
So let's chronicle you. So you had the first week bye. We talked about that a little bit last week, now that I remember.
Right.
So you got to sit back, but again, unfazed, man, just ice water in your veins. So you go and you sweep G-Town Crowns, and you get a 4-0 sweep now, going to the finals. How we feeling about Ken Blow? I know you thought that, he might have your number. That man's built a little different, but how you feeling now that it may be in the bag?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Honestly, I would love to see Ken Blow in the final again. I want to play him again. Our match was tight, but he was solid. So I definitely want to see, just my improvement over the season. See how it fares this time around.
Right. And I'm sorry. I know you told me last week, but it went 5 games last time.
Correct. No, with Ken Blow it only went 4 actually. He
4?
took 3,
Okay.
and I took 1.
Okay, not bad. Definitely something to improve on. Can you remind me again what week that was in?
I think that was like early on, week 2 or 3 maybe.
Okay. Yeah. At risk of this interview becoming a rerun from last week, it's always really interesting to see players meet up twice, especially in a 1v1 where you are able to make a lot of individual and personal improvements in your game.
Right. So, and it's all riding on your shoulders too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that goes both ways. I mean, if you got worse, then that's on you too. Or if the other players in the division have passed you by, then again, that's on you. But I mean, how have you felt about your preparation and practice and training throughout the season, just as a ones player?
I mean, I definitely see a lot of room for improvement, but I'm feeling good.
Always. There's always room for an improvement until you're pro, and then even then, there's
still room, right? Yeah,
there's still room. So, I always tell everyone if you think you're feeling good or you've learned it all, just check your bank account, and unless you've gotten a check for playing Rocket League, you probably have a ways to go still.
Yep, that's for sure. Absolutely.
Right, so
there's a lot of open nets in there too I could have hit, so those are ones I want to improve on.
right, exactly, because it's 1v1, it's half the battle to get yourself in those situations where it's just kind of you ball net, but it's another thing to put on a quick, accurate shot, and those reps, just reps in the game playing ones are just great practice for that, but.
True.
We look at the top of the bracket here, and we have Baba Ganoush ranked number 5. So in this particular bracket, doesn't always fall this way, but it looks like it was all top 5 seeds that made it this far. Did you see Baba Ganoush at all?
I did. He was the other guy I lost to.
Oh my God. Okay, so
I was 5-2 on the season, and those 2 guys at the top up there were the ones that took games off me. So
Okay.
They're actually playing, or they just played over on Pyro J's stream too.
Oh,
so I'm curious to
yes.
see what happened.
Yes, yes. I saw that. I was setting up for your match last night, and I saw that Pyro, was streaming it. It both started at the same time.
Looks
Very,
like
very
they're 2 games
curious.
to 2 right now. I just switched over to check his stream,
Oh,
and
it's
they're
okay. Oh, so you might be able to leave here and go catch the end of that.
for sure.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you up here too much, sir.
No worries. I
Any
appreciate you casting, man.
Yeah, of course, a lot of fun. I was talking with the chat a little earlier, and a lot of people aren't too familiar with the 1v1 IGL circuits, but they exist. There are people crazy enough to do them.
To sign up for that.
Yeah, there are masochists out there that
Right.
that
We just hate
subject
ourselves.
themselves to this.
Absolutely.
Do you play any 1v1s, like maybe like scrimmages or just for fun against your team?
Oh yeah, against my homies Ninja and Nanners, we 1v1 all the time. But like the perfect time with the addition of the tournaments to Rocket League, you know, the Psionics hosted tournaments.
Right.
You got that like 10 to 15-minute window where you can't queue a game because
Oh
you're waiting for the
yes, you have to
tournament
go
to
into a
start.
custom game.
Yeah, we'll just go into private match and do a quick 1v1 or a couple 1v1s or try to freestyle on each other. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Is it always you winning, or is it win some, lose some?
Win some, lose some. They're both pretty solid.
Okay.
They like to give me a run for my money for sure.
Oh, interesting. But you're the only one in a one circuit, right?
Right. Yeah, they didn't sign up for one this season. Probably because they're smarter than I. But
Yeah.
Ninja keeps saying he wants to sign up, but I don't know if he's gonna do it. I already signed up for the spring one as well, so
Man,
I'm ready to
you're
go.
a glutton for punishment. Well, that's interesting. Half the players I know in one circuits, they were kind of goaded into joining a one circuit. They either had pressure from like a teammate or someone, or I've even seen it where one guy got his threes teammate to join. He's like, "Come on, I'll join. You join. It'll be fun. We'll probably be in the same bracket, and we'll probably end up playing against each other." And the guy that convinced him never even signed up for the thing. I think he forgot. I think it was an honest mistake.
Dang, left him out. Left him hanging.
But it was still pretty funny to hear about.
For sure.
Okay. Oh, Nanner says he's in for the spring. He's already locked
Oh,
and loaded.
sweet. Nanner's ready to go. Awesome. Well, just waiting on Ninja then. And then we got all 3 of us in there.
Oh shit. That'll be interesting. I'll still be around. I can only imagine the chat if 2 of you guys are playing against one another.
Yes, that'd be awesome. We'll have to get you to cast those.
But yeah, man, I don't have too much for you. Just very good performance that you kind of leave me grasping at nothing. You're just very, very dominant, even if it didn't feel that way, especially in Game 3, especially all the way through.
Appreciate it.
You know, Seabass is in here. He put up a hell of a fight, as you acknowledged, we acknowledged. Let me pay out the predictions while I have you here, sir. Let me tell you who was showing you love here. All right. Ooh, so it was 34% in favor of you and 66% for Cosmic Esports.
I'll take the upset on the odds. That's
cool. So let me choose.
They wanted to see the upset with the 2 and 3 seed. I'll take that.
I think so. You know, I casted a 2v3 in 2s yesterday. Or, sorry, a number 2 seed versus number 3 yesterday. And it was very, very close. It was very, very close. I was wanting to know if this would go the same way. But 1s is such a different animal.
Oh, truly.
So it's hard. So let's get those people paid on the predictions. Congrats to the winners. And you have the floor, sir. You said you were going to omit the shout-outs. Well, maybe for them. For them.
I got nothing.
All right, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, good talking to you. Congrats and good luck in the finals. It's going to be fun, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too.